It's so interesting how like 2 weeks of feeling well, it's hard to like switch back to the like, oh, well, maybe I won't feel well. Who knows?
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning, guys. I am sitting at our dining room table working on editing the vlog and eating some salad for lunch. Mary has been working on her lungs this morning. She's been not feeling great, so we'll connect with her here in a little bit. I'm gonna finish up uploading this vlog, but I just got a call from a friend of mine out in Chicago and just reconnected, talked about life a little bit, and that was really good to catch up a little bit. But I think we're gonna go to, it's Saturday today, and there's an evening church service that I think we're gonna go to tonight, and we'll see what else we get into, but we'll see you guys in a bit. We got this pizza the other day. Now this is leftovers, but it is so good, and Mary's eating the last piece right now, and she just informed me that she would like some more. Here you go, honey. How was your nap?
It was weird. I like woke up like
Oh, weird.
yeah. I guess I'm not invincible.
Yeah, but it kind of makes sense that your body needs to recuperate. You've been going.
Yeah. And I'm thankful that this is the first of this sort of day out of the last couple of weeks. That's amazing. And also, I'm wondering, you know how I felt like off the last 2 days? Like 2 days ago, I felt really, really off.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I felt really shaky.
Yeah, you felt really weird.
What in the world?
So what were you gonna say about that?
I was thinking, I wonder if that was leading up to like me not feeling great. It's interesting how quickly things can change, because like I was like, did you tell him we were planning to go to a couple of churches this weekend?
I told him we were planning to go on this afternoon.
There's like a Saturday afternoon one, there's a Sunday morning one, and there's a Sunday afternoon one, and like there's a lot of churches in this area, so we thought we should just kind of visit a lot of churches. And the way that I have been feeling, I was like, yeah, I'll go to 3 churches in 2 days, sure. Now I'm like, what time is it? When do I need to be presentable?
Well, don't worry about it. We got plenty of time for that. So whatever you feel up to, we'll do. Maybe today should just be a rest day. I don't know.
Maybe. Wow, it's so interesting that after like 21 days, well, maybe like 2 weeks of feeling very predictable. Like it's predictable. Like I'm going to feel well.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how like 2 weeks of feeling well, it's hard to like switch back to the like, oh, well, maybe I won't feel well. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's the same, like flip-flopped when I'm like on IVs and really not feeling good or something like that. It's hard to remember what it feels like to feel well.
Yeah.
Even though today is like a really off day, I'm not coughing my brains out like crazy or anything, which I'm thankful for, because I like woke up, I went to bed with a headache last night, woke up with a little bit of a headache, and I think that headache probably would have gotten really bad if I was coughing all day. So anyway, this pizza will cure me. This pizza's amazing.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you. Maybe I feel worse than I thought. Cue Mary bawling her eyes out. But hopefully this pizza will cure me, so. Or maybe some coffee. I don't know. I don't know whether to push myself and like get ready and go to church or not, but we'll see what happens. I think we a little bit overestimated or underestimated how warm it is. We ordered I ordered a down comforter. It was on super clearance. I also got that duvet cover for it, that blue one that I just folded up. But it's quite warm here, and I don't think a duvet of down comforter is quite right for this season right now. So I just put this cotton one back on, and I'm feeling a little bit better. Just feeling a little bit more like myself. Although, wait, here I am laying down again. That's okay. We decided that today we need to just stay home, not try to push myself too much. And I feel good about that decision. But I am glad that I got out of bed and made the bed. All right, what do we got going on down here?
All kinds of projects. When we came and saw the house for the first time, I think one of the only things that Mary was like, what? Mary, when they had...
Well, can you give a little backstory to this?
Okay, when we moved into our Massachusetts house, we loved the house, but Mary was like, what? Because they had hired painters who came in and like spray painted the house, which is a great, like it often looks really good, but they did not tape or take off the doorknobs.
I kid you not, the entire doorknob was covered, all the doorknobs in the house, covered in white paint. These things covered in white paint. So my friend Amanda and I unscrewed all the doorknobs and soaked them in the crock pot.
I think we have a vlog called Boiling Our Doorknobs.
Okay, well that was the one.
Okay, so we loved everything about the house, but Mary, this corner cabinet.
Why is it like bent like that?
Well, I don't know, when I unscrewed it, it like bowed in. But the corner
The
cabinet.
corner cabinet was...
So all you can see when it's whatever is they painted
the hardware.
the hardware, and then when you open the cabinet, all the paint like buckled.
Yeah, and like all these little thingies were starting to fall off.
So anyways, I just took off the door, and right now I'm using this razor blade, which Mary, when we got our car, she stocked our car with all kinds of things.
From the dollar store.
From the dollar store. Actually, it was our old car.
Yeah, the Matrix.
And I was like, when are we gonna need a razor blade? But I'm really glad that it was in there.
Was it back in the like the where you lift up the back thing where the tire is?
Exactly.
Okay. This is amazing. It's one of the things we're so thankful for with this house was that pretty much everything was already done. Because right now, it just wouldn't work to have a house that we needed to like do a bunch of things to. So we're so grateful that it was like the previous owners made all of these decisions and changed all the things and painted the cabinets and did all the things. But it was really hysterical when I saw that long hinge that was painted. I was like, another painted hinge? But Peter's fixing it. Another reason that I just love that the previous people made all the choices. I feel like I would be really overwhelmed if I was in like the store and I was supposed to pick out which countertop to do. And I really love the ones they picked.
Well,
and like all of the things.
Yeah, like all of the things in the house. Like I feel like we would not be cut out for a renovation because it seems so hard to make decisions.
And I think another thing, I think that I would second guess a lot of my decisions. If it was us, I'd be like, well, did we choose the right one? Should we have chosen the other one? But this way, it's like, this is what they chose, and I love it, and I'm just, like, I guess it's kind of like, if we had gotten that first house, we would have made the most of it, and we would have loved it, and all of that. But this is the house we got, and so we're gonna love it and make the most of it, and,
yeah,
like,
no, it's so true. Like, it is what it is, and we love it.
Yeah.
And I think that's so fun. And like, we're replacing the carpet upstairs with hardwood, and we don't have to decide on it because we're just gonna do the same that's in the rest of the house. And we like it.
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't be the one that we would have picked.
Right.
If we were doing it, but it's already decided and we like it.
Yeah. So we're gonna go for it.
Better hurry. What?
All you want every morning, poodle breath. Go find it, Tug. You got it. Go get it, Tug. All you want. Go find it. Go find it. That's the one, Paul. Yep, get it, Tug. You found it. Get it, Tug. Good job. Open it up. Good. Open it up. Open it up. Big one, Tug. Big one. Get it? Get it? Good boy. That's the way. Almost. Try again. Big one. Try again. Big one. Big one. Yes. Good boy. Okay, go get it. That's right. Good job. Close the door. Close the door. Good work. First dental treat in the new house.
I'm used to soft-closed cabinets.
I didn't show him which cabinet they were in. That's why he had to search the whole kitchen to find them. But you did it. Happy poodle. The previous owner of this house had some of the drawers lined with that rubbery stuff, and I really enjoyed the drawers that were lined, so I thought, I'm gonna do that to the rest of them. So I just bought a couple of rolls at Walmart, and I've been working on lining the drawers. Also, I cannot believe this, but Peter's mom gave me, ta-da, this beautiful circle for my birthday. If you didn't know this about me, I love anything like cleaning supplies. I love the aisle of cleaning supplies at the store. And so I was very excited to get a robot vacuum. Oh my goodness. And it's really, really amazing and helpful. When we were gone for a little while yesterday, that was the first time we used it, and we told it to vacuum while we were gone, and it did, and we came back and there were no crumbs on the floor. It was amazing. And today we told it to vacuum again, and we're here, obviously. And it's so funny. Peter and Ollie and I were sitting on the couch, and we were definitely watching the vacuum, and Peter joked, what do you guys do on a Saturday afternoon? We like to watch our vacuum. It's really fun. We needed to get a little bit of food, and so we went to Target, and we finally found some silverware that works. It's just the Target brand, and I'm really excited. Hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up just bright and early and sparkling, shining.
Sparkling? Mary's gonna wake up sparkling, apparently.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we had returned that silverware we had gotten originally from Macy's, and then we like looked all over. We looked at all the silverware, and it felt like last year it was the search for the butter dish. We couldn't find the right one. And then, no, that was 2 years ago. Last year was the search for the pepper grinder.
Oh, wait, honey.
What?
You think the butter dish was 2 years ago?
Okay, maybe maybe last year.
Like 4 months ago.
Well, but we searched for a year.
Oh, yes.
Either we're picky or we're looking for something not realistic when it comes to these things.
Both of those, actually.
But
we don't want to make the wrong choice.
It's true.
Remember what we were saying about not being cut out for Reno? Because we searched for the butter dish for like a long time.
Yeah, and we're researchers.
Yeah.
Like, anyways.
We research it all.
We research it all.
How big is your smile?
And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. That's weird. Good night, Ollie boy.
Good night. Where's your squeaky? Good night.